needs? How do we know what those needs are? Are men voicing their opinion telling us these needs, or do we have to guess these needs? What do we do? We want to make you happy, but are these needs that men have outrageous, that we can't meet those needs? Women have to work. Women have to take care of the kids, take care of the household in a lot of cases, and we don't get the support and the help sometimes from our significant others. So we got all this on our plate, so how do we meet your needs?
Well, when it comes to men's needs, there are two types of men. There are two types of men, and there are men that choose not to communicate, and then there's men like me who we do choose to communicate, and we communicate rather often. So when it comes to understanding our needs, so for the men that choose not to communicate, a lot of times that's probably like based on how they were raised. A lot of times men are told not to express their feelings. They typically do it through their actions. You know, we're supposed to be more macho. We're supposed to hold our feelings in and just do what we have to do just to get the job done. A lot of times when it comes to women, sometimes women, they just nag a lot. Or they always
hold up. I'm going to stop you. I do not like that word nag. The word is expressing ourselves. Where did that word nag come from? I have no clue where it came from. Again, that nagging thing. I think women want to be heard too, but when we do express ourselves, that word comes out. Oh, you're nagging me again. We're telling you our needs, our wants, our desires. And when we start doing that, and the word that I don't like is the nag word coming. You're nagging me. Well, you know, that's why women get resentful, and then women get very quiet. And we get quiet. And then we stop communicating, because that nag word has been used on many occasions. And so we don't just say, okay, if I say something, he's going to say I'm nagging. That's not, I don't consider, I've been told I nag too when I say, well, you know, we never go anywhere. Can we go to the movies tonight? Oh, stop nagging me. That's saying I want to go to the movies tonight. That's not nagging. I think nagging is, did you take out the garbage? Look, I told you yesterday, take out that garbage. Did you do it yet? That's nagging. But when you say, well, you know, baby, you know, can we go to the movies tonight? One of our friends is having a party. Hurry up and get dressed and so we can go. Is in your mind, is that considered nagging? Because men, anytime we say something, they say, "You're nagging me. You're nagging me." Is that true?
Well, in that reference, like wanting to do things with your significant other, no, that's not nagging. That's just them expressing how they want to spend time with you, and that's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Like you said earlier, nagging is like those everyday common things. Did you do this? Did you do that? Here's the list. Here's not the list. I want you to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Like, sometimes we'd be like, breathe for a second. Like, let me wake up. Let me brush my teeth. Can I even open my eyes? But when it comes to doing things, no. In any relationship, both partners should be willing to spend time with each other. Both partners should be willing to communicate with each other to express what their needs are. I think we spend too much time not effectively communicating, and that's when a lot of the problems do arise.